This is what Charlie Kirk did, went to colleges and high schools to spread his often controversial version of conservative beliefs. Wednesday in Utah, when asked about the numbers of mass shootings, Kirk asked if it would include numbers from gang violence. And then,
great!
A single shot is heard. Utah's governor said it was clearly an act of political violence.
When someone takes the life of a person because of their ideas or their ideals, then that very constitutional foundation is threatened.
President Donald Trump took to social media to announce Kirk's death and later posted this video.
It's a long past time for all Americans and the media to confront the fact that violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree.
Kirk was a huge supporter of President Trump, credited with helping swing many young white men in his direction and helping him win 2 elections. But Kirk was incredibly controversial.
The spiritual battle is coming to the West, and the enemies are wokeism or Marxism combining with Islamism to go after what we call the American way of life.
He often spent time on his podcast and social media degrading Islam, focusing on alleged crimes committed by African Americans against white people, once saying that the U.S. is the least racist country in the history of the world. Views that took hold with millions of his supporters, and there are concerns his death could lead to more violence.
It's as bad as the 70s and 80s. And that's when we had a lot of political assassinations, some of the most famous ones, 60s, 70s. And we're getting to that point now where, I think in the 70s they were having 1,800 bombings a year. I mean, that's the situation we could be reliving now.
Kirk was a big believer in the right to carry arms, once making this chilling remark.
I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year, so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights. That is a prudent deal. It is rational.
Oh my God.
Now the question, with his death that authorities are calling a political assassination lead to more violence in the United States. Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.